7 things you should never do in Thomasville, Georgia because the locals will judge you. So maybe you've been thinking about moving to Thomasville, or maybe you're just passing through. Well, here are 7 things you should never do unless you want to end up sticking out like a sore thumb. Stick around because I'm spilling the tea straight from the locals' perspective. These are unwritten rules, things the locals take seriously, and I promise knowing these will save you a whole lot of embarrassment. If you're new here, my name is Leslie Bennett, and I am the owner of Bennett Real Estate Company. I help families from all over understand what it's really like living in Thomasville, Georgia. If you're thinking of moving to Thomasville, you can download my relocation guide. It's completely free, and it's in the description and the information below. Let's jump into number 1. And if you violate this one, you might not make it out of the rose garden alive. Don't pick the roses. This is basically a crime in Thomasville. Unwritten, but very real. If you walk up to the Cherokee Rose Garden, order the roses downtown, and casually pick one like you're in your backyard, honey, prepare for the whole town to gasp. Thomasville is known as the City of Roses, and we take our roses seriously here. They're part of our identity. They're the centerpiece of the Rose Festival, an annual renowned springtime event here in Thomasville, Georgia that includes a parade, street dance, and even a flower show where people can show off their roses. But believe me when I say, they are only for looking and smelling, not touching. As long as you follow this rule, you won't get lectured by someone's grandma, and your name won't end up on Facebook. Don't ignore the wave. It's a Thomasville love language. This is the one that gets newcomers every time in Thomasville. Waving is mandatory, automatic, expected, and part of our DNA. Now, we've got all kinds of waves. There's the 2 fingers off the steering wheel, full hand wave, little head nod wave, the I don't know you, but I see you wave, the golf cart to golf cart wave, and the walking down Broad Street wave. Prepare yourself, you will be waved at by strangers, by neighbors, and by people who simply like your dog. And if someone waves at you and you don't wave back, locals immediately think, they must be from out of town. Do they not see me waving? Bless their heart, they haven't had any home training. So just wave, baby, even if you don't know them, especially if you don't know them. That's how we show love here in Thomasville. Don't call it a pecan. It's a pecan, not a pecan, and not a, where I grew up, we said it like this. No, not here, and we should know. A lot of our residents have pecan trees in their backyard, and our area is home to numerous pecan farms and processing plants. If you say pecan around a local, that's a sure sign you're not from around here. In fact, they may not even know what you're talking about. We don't argue about it, we don't debate it, we simply correct you with love and keep it moving. Don't try to be fancy, it's pecan. You're welcome. Don't forget to hold the door open. This isn't optional, this is Southern law. Whether someone is right behind you, 6 steps behind you, or kind of close but not maybe close enough, still you hold that door open, baby. If you let the door slam behind you, instant judgment. The kind where people smile politely but also telepathically ask, who raised them? Holding doors is how we show respect. It's just good Southern manners. It's how we tell people, I see you and I care. So don't skip the door holding. We will notice. Don't mess with the big oak. The big oak is basically royalty, a 300-year-old Southern queen. It's one of the oldest live oaks in the United States, dating back to 1680, and it's one of Thomasville's symbols. You do not climb it, hang on it, shake a branch, pull a leaf, snap a twig, or treat the roots like a playground. You can admire it, stand under it, take a million pictures, look like you're posing for Southern Living magazine, but if you try to mess with it, locals will show up out of nowhere, like they teleported, and guide you away from the tree. The big oak is sacred. It's weathered centuries, and to Thomasville locals, it's a symbol of strength, history, and community pride. Do not bring bread into a Thomasville home unless it's Flowers Foods. Now, this one is deeply personal because my mama worked at Flowers Foods for over 30 years. And if she walks into my house and sees bread that's not from Flowers, she freezes, points at the bag and says, Leslie, what is this? Flowers Foods is a big deal in Thomasville. It's homegrown, it's iconic, and goes all the way back to 1919. They make honey buns right here in Thomasville, Georgia, for goodness sake. Buying anything else, especially if you live here, is basically a crime against carbs. So just remember, if you buy bread, buy flowers. Don't complain about the brick streets downtown. This is the fastest way to get judged. Say these words out loud. These bricks are so bumpy. They're aggravating, or why don't they pave these over? And watch how fast the locals turn and stare. Our brick streets are history. They're beautiful and charming. They were hand-laid. They're older than half the buildings downtown, and they reflect the city's rich history all the way back when Thomasville was known as the winter resort of the South. And they are not getting replaced. Yes, your coffee might spill. Yes, you'll bounce a little. Your car may make some "I'm working hard" noises, but if you insult the brick streets, people will look at you like you just insulted their grandmother. We love our bricks. We protect our bricks. Please, whatever you do, y'all, respect the bricks. So there you have it. 7 things you should never do in Thomasville, Georgia, unless you want the locals to judge you. Politely, of course. After all, we are a friendly town. Did any of these surprise you? Or maybe you are a Thomasville local with your own unwritten rules. Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear, and who knows, maybe I'll include them in a future video. If you found this video entertaining or interesting, or if you'd just like to learn more about Thomasville, Georgia, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notifications so you get notified when we drop a new video. My team and I love our special little town of Thomasville, Georgia, and we know you will too. Remember, we are here for you, and we love talking to you, and we can't wait to see you in person. We would love to show you houses and help you find the home of your dreams. We'll see you next time. I'm Leslie Bennett with Bennett Real Estate Company, keeping it simple and keeping it real.